What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're gonna play some more Darkest Dungeon today. I am very excited. Let's jump right in. Let's get rid of that music. Dungeon. Got like 4 or 5 characters that are modded classes right now that we've recruited. I think we have like probably 70 or something actually active. Way too many, frankly. A lot of them are really complex, unsurprisingly, and I have not really figured out how to use them. I mean, the base classes are fairly complex as well. I know how to use most of them at this point. From my one, like, massive full playthrough and a couple of partial playthroughs. You can actually see one of my partial playthroughs right there, before DLC was out. That's why DLC's saved there. Like 73 I was on. Should pop into that at some point and see how it was going. I assume not well. What? Is my mic being weird? Let me know how audio looks and sounds and all that business. It looks no, maybe it's fine. I don't know. It looked like it was like lagging my audio, which is weird. If that is the case, which I don't think it is. I don't have my studio light on, but actually the lighting looks pretty good with the natural lighting from the window. The initial load, because of all the mods, I assume that's why, is incredibly long. So we'll have to wait a bit here to get started. But that's fine. How's everybody doing this morning? I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. I saw the news this morning. I think it was news. I don't think it was already known. Maybe it was. That opening night live is going to be on Wednesday, August 25th. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that day off because it's so sudden, and I do work on Wednesdays normally. I'll probably miss it. It's at 11 a.m. my time, so obviously I will not be home from work. I'm going to do what I can to be home and stream that, but we'll see how that goes. You know how it is. Y'all know how that is. I mean, even regardless of streaming it, I won't even be able to watch it at 11 a.m. Sucks. I love watching those events. I love watching all of them live, specifically. Watching them after the fact, it's like, what am I doing? I'm not getting excited with other people right now, so why am I watching this now when I can just like watch all the trailers and not worry about sitting through all the Jeff Keighley filling time, you know? So hopefully I can watch that live with y'all. That'll be exciting. Did I off of this on accident? No. Like I said, this initial load, insanely long. I'm sure it's because of the mods.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
I don't want to go to the butcher, sir.
The campaign can wait. For now, carnage calls.
It did save with me buying the new skills and all. Oh yeah, I was kind of out of money, so I couldn't really put anybody else in stress relief. So let's see who I have available. You, I have built for back roll, right? Like, very back. You're too stressed out, buddy. Then you, I think I have built for second? Maybe third, even? Yeah, third. I think fourth works for you as well? Oh, no. Has to be third. Man, if anybody gets juggled, just kind of effed. He's too stressed. Okay. All my new classes are either too stressed or they're in therapy. So let's take a leper and my... What's this guy's class name? Crusader. And we'll take them into the ruins, probably. Although we could go to the weld. Could also go into the courtyard. I feel like it's early to be going into the courtyard. But I mean, it is a level 1. Farmstead, I think you use completely separate heroes for, right? Not a thing? I don't remember. Realm of the Fallen Ancestor. Take note of how the creatures have taken over. But don't delve too far. Unholy machinations have crushed together hallway and vault. Explore your ancestral home as far as you are able. I like how one is called Scout and one is called Explore, but they're the same thing. Explore 90% of room. So what do we want to do? What item do we want? That's for anybody, which good. We don't have a veiled yet, and Lord knows when we'll see one with all the mods we've active. Same with Wretch. We probably want to go for just the one that anybody can use. Bleed resist. Isn't that like super amazing? It'll be great when we go into, what is it, the Cove, I think, gives you a lot of bleed. Alright, let's go for it. This quest and oh, it's not a short one. False camping, camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically. That's long boy. Go back. Medium, that's right. Isn't there two campings on long? Alright. 1 second. No. Okay. Probably need. I've been taking 2 shovels for short runs. Should take, or maybe 3. Like 12. Oh man, maybe I should not do a medium run because I really don't have the money to provision for it. Yeah. What's the short run in the Weld? Crusader only. I do at least have a Crusader. Playing 100% room battles. Okay, I guess let's do that one. That's fine. Man, I don't know what's going on. Probably want to take some shovels. I assume. Probably 2 shovels. 2. Oh man, we're gonna be a little light on torches, but that'll be fine, right? Right? Also, I think this place blights you a lot, so really I should have more anti-venom most likely, but I think we'll be okay. Famous last words, am I right? Oh, I've purchased no food. Damn it. Oh, did they give me a free holy water for this expedition and a free medicinal herb? 2 free medicinal herbs. Oh, interesting. We need more food. Gonna have to remove it. Wait, did that even give me money? It did. Oh, you can actually remove stuff they give you? We really didn't have anything left to sell. Oh, it's from the character. So I had bought 2 holy waters there. Guess we ditch a key. Sucks. That still doesn't feel like enough food, but put myself in a unenviable position. My supplies here. Man, maybe there is something we can sell. This is not looking good. Plus healing skills, plus stress relief skills, plus dodge. If we ever get a keeper, whatever that is, that sounds great because I could use some healing. Really would like to not sell that. Oh boy. Okay, let's just go 1 shovel, I guess. Those. 1 key. Where's the food? Oh, have I bugged somehow? Food for sale. Oh. Oh, that was at the farmstead. Bandit. All right, we'll have to go with that. It's the best we can manage right now. Okay. Okay, everybody. The actual dungeon loads have not been super long or anything though. This should not take very long to just repeat myself. I've been enjoying these classes though, just because it's new. I do kind of
Corruption has soaked the soil,
maybe at some point after this
sapping
run,
all
if
the
Darkest
life
Dungeon
from
2
these
still isn't out,
groves.
I want to do another run
Let
with
us
just
burn out
the base
this
classes.
evil.
You know, properly balanced and all that business. Would love to do a like hard mode run at some point, but I don't know how soon that is in my future. That shit is stressful. Next content,
If only
so
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
damn it.
corruption.
thought he'd have a good chance of disabling that, but apparently not. Just let his blight play out, honestly, since I heard he let a point of it play out anyway. Okay, what else we got? Nice, good scouting, good scouting. Nothing over there, just an obstacle and then a curio. Probably don't want to bother with that, considering we didn't bring a lot of shovels.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading
Oh
corruption.
god, there's another obstacle up there. We're gonna have to go
malformed
through that
with
one.
Misintent.
Oh, hold on, what was that? I do have a bandage. I do want to interact with that. Oh, shit. Backwards a little.
Wealth beyond measure,
Nice.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, there's a room battle. There's another one. I hate that we have another obstacle up here, because unless we randomly get a shovel from this next thingamajig body. Oh, which I need a bandage to properly interact with anyway. I guess we can go for it anyway. Nothing of value, okay. No, we're already in so much trouble now. Don't have a shovel, we're just gonna have to clear it.
Without tools of iron, you must
Oh,
rely
that's so
on
bad.
flesh and indefatigable purpose.
And now they all need, of course. Woof. Yeah, we were not able to take all the stuff I wanted to take for this trip. For sure. Okay, let's see, what do we have on him? Aggression Frog is for me. This heal hits everyone for much less damage, obviously, minus 80%. It also debuffs them, so they do less damage, have less dodge and accuracy. That's pretty good. Belay hits the back 2. No damage, but a double stun is good. And this is just his basic attack, which from the 3rd position, he'll do minus 30%, so not amazing. Let's go for Belay on these 2 fighters. Oh, they resisted the stun. Oh, they also get minus 1 speed. I didn't even notice that. That's still good, I suppose. Mark me, bro. Right, he does not have 4 skills, I don't think, that he could use from the back row, unfortunately. So this makes it where his next attack kill will heal him and minus stress from him. He can consume a corpse, summon a corpse bud, and then Bird of Prey just does good damage, but also it bypasses stealth and deals a lot of damage if an enemy is stealth. Okay, they can just dodge. Oh, that takes him to the front row? I didn't know that. Well, we effed, boys. I just screwed everything super hard. Oh my god. I need to fix his kit real bad. And I'm just missing everything, so that's pretty cool. He literally can't do anything from there. He's not. Any mistakes have been made. I think this guy might be dead. What's up, Crypto? Darkest Dungeon hype! Oh, does Belay have like a cooldown or something? Oh no, that's right, he's in the back now. Because I did not realize that guy's skill moved him forward. Forward 3, and I just didn't read it because I am not smart. Let's see. Have some grog, buddy. Don't want to cycle him with that guy. I guess do that, I don't know. I don't know if we're even going to survive this run. I did not set this team up well at all. How's your morning going, Crypto? Yeah, he can actually attack this turn, which is nice. Nice.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh no, I get stunned. One block. Hit counter once. Okay. Oh, I can move back up to 3? Oh, so he can only move back 3. Okay, so he like charges to the front with Bird of Prey and then moves back 3 and stealths himself. Weird. At least that fixed the positioning. And that wasn't quite what I was hoping for. That's fine. Going well. I am also doing quite well. I really wish I had Hue on this guy. I believe that's what it's called, the one that hits 2. But otherwise, you know, I'm good. Oh, this is our first run of the day, and it's not going well. First battle we've gotten into, and I realized shortly into it that we were not actually prepared. We did not actually have the right kits on. Oh, I can use that on other people. I see. He even have stuff that deals damage? Oh yeah, he does, but not much. There we go. Then he should get a big heal and a big stress heal. Well, not a very big stress heal. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Not in love with the Beastmaster, at least not the way I have it set up.
Another one falls.
He needs to be combined with other characters that can work from other positions, because he moves around a lot.
A dizzying fall.
He's definitely going to be out of the running for a while with being on Death's Door here, being super stressed. I think I'll heal him a little bit so that he's not on Death's Door anymore, but... yeah, we're not looking super high here. What is this? Arsonist. Okay, I don't have an Arsonist yet. Hopefully that's the last battle over there. There's a battle along the way too, though. Oh, we don't have a shovel. Have you try to open it? Oh, nice. Still got stuff in there. Oh, and a shovel. I don't need it anymore, of course, but it would have been really nice to have earlier. I made the classic mistake in Darkest Dungeon of just spending way too much money on like upgrades and stuff, and I did not have enough for my adventure, which was very dumb. And I really don't like the skill set I have on. Not with this particular set of characters, at least. Okay, go ahead and stealth yourself, bud.
Back to the pit. Press this advantage.
Nice.
Give them no
easy
quarter.
fight. Thank you, game, for the easy fight. Appreciate it. You have an anti-venom. Protection stone. Give that to somebody right now, actually. Plus protection, minus speed. He's already super slow, so.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only
Yeah, we
the
surprised them.
strength to follow it.
Let's get that to you. Although he won't kill anybody. So. I don't know if that was smart. Probably not smart. go for a stun, maybe. No. Some monsters have high protection, dots. Yeah, I didn't bring anybody with dots either. I just this is just a terrible team competition. Why did I do this? I think most of my runs were with mods, so I'm not sure I even remember what the vanilla game feels like. The only mods I have active are a shitload of class mods. We have a ton of unique classes in here that I'm trying to experiment with. And then we have bigger roster because there's so many class mods. I want to have the room to recruit anything new I see. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, the one that lets you see what curios do, like what curio you need for everything you interact with. Because that's probably my least favorite thing about this game and why I initially kind of hated it. Is because it's just a lot of like experimenting until you have everything memorized. Like, just tell me what I'm supposed to use here. I don't think that's particularly interesting gameplay to me. Try to belay these back two guys. And just resist everything, why don't you? Jerks.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, I killed something at least. Bad. What mods do you use, Crypto? I also considered using like an inventory stacking mod, so that inventory is not as big a deal, but I feel like that's a like cool part of the game's balance, is taking what you need, but knowing that that's going to cost you in terms of space for like stuff. I can only use each of these once per battle. It's Bird of Prey, which will screw over everyone else, or nothing, so I guess nothing. Close. Okay, yeah, let's finish him off and get the heal.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
A friend of mine developed a mod that rebalanced some skills and enemy attacks to make the game more beginner-friendly that I remember loving. Yeah, I did see plenty of those. I feel like because I've already beaten the game once before, I'm probably okay with where the enemy stuff is at. But I like that that exists. I also like that they added Radiant mode, which I have not played, but it's just like faster and slightly easier, which is cool. Let's see, I can reanimate this corpse now. That seems pretty cool. Let's just go for the powder keg shots. I like that reanimate corpse thing a lot. I just need to rework a lot of the rest of his kits because it's not good right now. I wonder if that thing will start attacking me if I run out of enemies.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Proliferates. Oh, what? Oh my god, that's so ridiculously powerful. Assuming that these things don't turn around and try to kill me. Who knows? Also, my two frontliners can only hit the front two rows, so that kind of sucks.
Their formation is broken.
Okay, good. They do just kill themselves. That was awesome. Yes, we need to just return to the Hamlet. We can't afford to keep exploring right now.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
I'm sure he got negative traits. Obsessed with material things. Orin's Explorer, nice. Minus blight resistance. Imperial Authority. Plus bleed skill chance and bleed amount. I don't think he has any bleed skills, but sure.
She has paid dearly for her freedom, and deserves better than this place.
Not even raining. Would you like a character named after you, Crypto? I forgot to ask people who were in my last stream of this. We got, let's see, for unique stuff, I assume you would want something unique. I don't know. Maybe you just like one of the other classes. There's Owlwing, who's basically Batman, but he's an owl. There's this Revenant that I haven't really gotten used to using. Let's also see what we can actually recruit right now. But I'll show you these guys. The Thrall, who just is a big beefy man that deals a lot of damage up front. Kind of like the, what is this guy called? Leper. Beastmaster, don't really know how to use him yet. Did really not well with him there, but that's fine. Privateer, which is a drunk sailor. Fun. Pirate. What do we have that's new here? Powder Keg. This is, oh, well, I mean, come on. You probably want this guy, right? That's from Bloodborne. Oh, but there's also a Saw Hunter. I've got like 2 or 3 freaking Bloodborne guys in here. And then who's this other one? Oh, another Owlwing. Cool.
Alone shadow, buttressed by an indefatigable zeal.
I want to sort by level usually. Well, let's sort by stress right now because I need to do some stress relief. Oh, does it always leave the ones that are in my party at the top? I see. Yes, they're mods. Yes. Yeah, I mean, most of the guys in my crew at this point are modded characters. Which is what I want. I want to mostly be using those. Powder Cake or the Hunter. Alright, let's go for the Hunter. Sweet. Let's see what kind of skills we have on him. Bloodletting Teeth. Okay, 90 accuracy. Bleed 1 point for 3 rounds. That seems strong. Use it from the 3rd back, too. Heck yeah, into the wound. Slight damage mod down. But extra damage versus bleeding also seems very good. Gunshots. Minus 75% damage mod. But it pools. And it debuffs for minus 10 dodge. Serrated Knife is for further back. No. Damage minus 66%. Hits 2 slots though. Bleed 2 points per round for 3 rounds. Okay, he's a bleeder. That's good. Buffs self with plus 4% crit. Nice. Visceral Attack. Accuracy is good. No damage down. Knocks back 2 and is armor piercing. Clears stun from the target though. The target is stunned. Oh, and the target has to be stunned to do it. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense with the Visceral Attack. That's fun. Plus 100% damage versus stunned. Oh wow, so deals a lot of damage, but they have to be stunned and it clears their stun. That makes a lot of sense. That's very clever. Hunter's Salutation. That's fun. Plus 10 dodge. Mark target activates Riposte. Riposte is minus 90% damage, but can stun. Okay. Oh, Augur of Ebrietas. Low damage, but it stuns. It also takes away Torch. Debuff, minus 4 speed, while stunned. I don't love that move, even though I love the Augur of Ebrietas in the game. Yeah, man. There's at least one other hunter, I believe, that I have added in here. There's not as many Bloodborne mods as I thought there would be. Once I saw one, I was like, oh man, there's going to be like 800 of them. And I didn't grab every single character mod. Some of them seemed like they just didn't quite fit with the art style properly and stuff. Well, let's put some people in some stress places here. Sanitarium is used to remove negative quirks and treat diseases. Enforce a positive quirk. We'll lock it into place. I almost never did that. I don't, at least not that I remember. Let's see, we need some stress relief here. You don't want to pray? I don't want to be part of this voracious and corrupt human society. That's fair. That's totally fair, my dude. I swear I had this guy in a stress relief, but it must not have worked very well for him. Okay, we can't really afford to upgrade or unlock any new skills because we need that money for the expedition. Spear thrust, plus damage versus bleeding. Surprised that doesn't bring him forward at all. Yeah, I should. Rob was here the other day, but all I had was like Owlwing, the Revenants, and the Thrall at that point. But yeah, I'll for sure let him know. I know he's also a fan of this game. I think he was saying the other day that it like can drag on really long. I wonder if he knows about Radiant mode, which is just the game but shorter, as far as I can tell. You know, I didn't see it, but I should have looked for a mod that like removes the base classes and just makes it only mod classes. So that would be fun. Okay, flak shot hits front 2, damage mod minus 40%, crit mod as well minus 5%, debuffs with negative stun resist, that's nice. Staggering shot, stuns and debuffs, but low damage. Nail bomb hits the entire enemy team, or small bleed, but doesn't do much damage. Visceral attack is on him as well. Damage is minus 50%. Clear stun. Okay, so the enemy doesn't have to be stunned to use it for this character. And it's damage minus 50%, but if they are stunned, it's damage plus 300%, so it's 250% extra total instead of 200% on the other one. It still clears stun, and it inflicts a bleed if they're stunned. Rallying slash brings them forward 3 spots. Damage minus 67%, crit minus 3%. Activates a riposte and heals 2 HP on himself. Debuff self, riposte minus 40% damage. Okay, that's a weird way of doing that. Normally it'll just say the riposte does less damage. Period. But they did it as a debuff, which means you could clear it. That's interesting. Blood bullets, self suffer 3 damage, bleed 1 point per round for 2 rounds, buff with extra ranged damage, accuracy, and crits. Okay, cool. Cool. And then what was the other? Was there another new one I grabbed? Oh no, I grabbed another owl wing. That's right. Right, let's see. Is there anything we want to upgrade? We should look at the job. Janissary I don't have. Just kind of, well, yeah, I can't afford any of that stuff anyway. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Let's take a look. I probably don't have the stuff to upgrade. No upgrading the guilds, and probably no upgrading the blacksmithing. Alright, well, let's take off then to another mission. He yearns for adventure, he says. Yeah, let's take our 2 new hunters, obviously. Let's see. So where should I put you with the stuff you have right now? Looks like you want to be in the front 2. That's an awkward skill to have, since... Oh wait, these are both ranged, even though they're from the front. Okay, never mind. I've only got 1 melee skill, actually. See, I can use that with big shots here. But definitely he needs to be in the front 2. That's front 3. So definitely he doesn't want to be in the very front. But he wants to be in the second if he wants to use Visceral. Okay, so this guy in front, this guy in the second. And then we'll fill out the rest of our team from there. Let's actually, where's my level 1 owl wing? Is he ready to go? Yeah. Wouldn't bring him. And he's good in 3rd position, right? I do believe. Wait, have I not? I unlocked more skills for him, but I didn't switch him around. Or maybe I just didn't notice that this moves him forward 1, because I don't like that. Owl Ring, Quick Fire Hook I like. Love Revenge Will. Hate that he can't use Cape Stun from the 3rd position. That's why I don't have Cape Stun or Smoke Bomb, because these are literally the only ones he can use 3rd or 4th position. Oof, yeah, he's definitely not a 4th position character. Alright, well, let's just leave those on and put him in the 3rd, that's fine. And then, she still got a bit of stress, but I could use a healer. That should be fine. Oh, whoops. No, I don't want to go to Armstead. Where do we want to go? Warrens are open now. Let's see, that's a medium, so I'd need a bit more supplies. I don't know if I have the money for that. I don't have a Seraph to use that. Oh yeah, I should look at accessory. Another button to just unequip all trinkets, yeah. Which I love that that's in there. Although I wish there was one that's like unequip all non-class restricted accessories. Because I'd like to leave the Beastmaster thing on the Beastmaster unit. Let's see, these are all for classes that I either don't have or just are not on the mission. So all I've got is plus protection, minus speed, and plus speed. What are my speed stats like? 7, 7, 7, 3. She's already super slow, so let's give her the extra protection minus speed. She's gonna go last no matter what. And let's give Crypto plus speed. Let's see, this is for Wretch. I don't have a Wretch. It's for Blackguard. I don't have a Blackguard. It's for Twilight Knight. I don't have a Twilight Knight. So that's not the consideration I need to make here. Clearly. So let's probably go for a short. Which means we still have 3 options. Explore 90% of rooms on 1. What do we need in terms of upgrades? Probably need... Well, we don't really need Bust or Crest that badly, but we need Bust more than Crest. Let's go to the Warrens. Plus, we've got people that inflict a bleed, which we definitely do not want to go into the Cove with, I don't think. I think a lot of those things are immune to bleed. We definitely don't want to go to the Ruins. A lot of that stuff's immune to bleed. Let's see, what's in the Warrens again? What do I need to bring? I mean, I tend to just bring a lot of the same stuff, excuse me, on most runs. But there are certain places that, like, you know, you want extra anti-venoms in the Weld, for example. And extra bandages in the Cove. Usually bring 2 shovels, 1 of each of these. Usually 2 keys. Go 1 holy water. Oh, somebody automatically comes with a torch. Probably one of the hunters, that would make sense. The hunter's torch. That should be plenty of torches. Honestly, you probably don't even need that many. Let's put a couple back. Let's grab like 12 food. That looks pretty good. Yeah, let's go. Embark, hunters.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
God, the friggin' narrator for this game is so good. It's ridiculous. I love all the modded classes. It's so fun. I'm so glad I decided to rebuy this on PC to use mods. Because I originally beat it on Switch. After playing a lot in early access on PC. So I guess I already had it on PC, I just didn't have the DLC. I purchased that. Pull that guy forward. Otherwise it's just Allarang. Let's go and pull him. I think that'll fuck up their team a bit. Yeah, get marked, sucker. Don't vomit. Don't vomit. Not diseases. Oh, there it is. Minus virtue chance. Oh, well, that's not too terrible. Okay, what do I actually want to use here? Minus 40%, but it hits the front 2. Minus 67%, but it stuns. Visceral, we'll move him forward. He's already at the front, so that doesn't matter. But it's really not very good unless the enemy is stunned. Which makes sense. Or I can buff him for later turns. Let's probably go for the flak shot. Ah, the dodge. Oh, that moves him back 1. I didn't know that. Well, that's fine, I guess. I gotta pay more attention to that stuff. Now I can't use my serrated knife. Not that I would have anyway. Bloodletting teeth. Visceral attack is only for if they're stunned. Augur Vibritas obviously stunned, so that is pretty essential if I'm going to use visceral attack. What does it do otherwise? Oh yeah, it takes away some of my torch, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's stun this guy. Yeah, eat my auger. What did that do? Wait, what the hell was that? Hunter's Illness. Immune to Crimson Curse. Though the hunter carries themselves with the strength and agility of beasts, they have mastered the Scourge, retaining their humanity and resisting the call of blood-fueled cravings. Wow, that's cool. Is the guy also immune to Crimson Curse? No, that just like suddenly popped up. That was weird. I don't know why that popped up, because I used the auger? Interesting. No healing necessary at the moment. I'm excited about Darkest Dungeon 2 because you don't really need a healer for your party. They've said pretty explicitly, because you're not going to be able to do the thing where you leave one enemy alive and heal your party and then continue on your way. Like, it's very much like healing is you find something that heals you for the most part. There's probably still going to be healing classes. They're just going to be toned down a lot, and you're not going to be able to delay fights, I assume. Which is a very valid and important strategy in this game, but I'm glad that they're addressing it. Let's judge this guy. Alluring. This guy. Visceral attack this guy. Hell yeah, look at that damage. Visceral attacks all day, baby. I just want a team full of hunters now. I want people to make more hunter mods. Just want to play Bloodborne and Darkest Dungeon. Just stunning and visceral attacking all day. Sounds like the life, baby. Let's go Bloodletting Teeth. Okay, he's dead as hell. All that bleed. Maybe I should have went for that guy though. I forgot he's super fast. No diseases. Thank goodness. Oh, not the dodge. That's not cool. Let's go for a stun. Nice. Okay. This is as good as over. God, all he has to hit the front row is Oculi Scratch, which moves him forward, which I don't like. You don't have anything to move you forward, right? No. That's unfortunate. You can always use this to activate a riposte and give himself mark. Oh, that moves him forward too? Damn it. Characters that move themselves around a lot I've never gotten super used to. Like the Jester, I built some parties around. He moves himself around quite a bit, but that's about it. And even then, I think that was... I mostly used him as a stress healer, you know?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Do you have anything you can use from the third slot? Okay, yeah, you can still use Bloodletting Teeth, still use Serrated. You just can't use a Visceral. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm gonna take a screenshot here real quick. What is it? Alt, I think I hold to only take one screen. To share and draft punks with Rob.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, this actually doesn't say that it moves him back one, so that's weird. It's not who I meant to click on. Is this hitbox that big? What's happening? Oh, maybe it's because I'm still on the screen. This hitbox seems a little big. I don't know how to... Okay, I guess... No, yeah, I don't want to click on this guy, please. Oh my god. How far over do I have to go to click on him? Well, okay, I guess I don't want to click on him anyway. Fine. I want... Actually, you need to move back to the front. Now I can probably click on him. There we go. I want to see... Okay, that does say it moves forward one as well. Yeah, it seems like he's supposed to be kind of a frontline character, and I'm trying to use him as not a frontline character. That's fine. I think we'll make it through this dungeon fine, as is, though. Carry on. Oh! Batman, don't steal from me. Stop it!
Wealth beyond
Oh,
measure.
okay, he's not a klepto. He just
Awarded
wants to open
the
everything.
brave and the foolhardy alike.
Where's that? 10 will only meditate for stress. Really curious. Obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge. Oh man, is it gonna interact with things that
The way is lit.
I need
The
to use
path is
trinkets on?
clear.
Or not trinkets,
We
but items.
require only the
Why can't I
strength
go through
to
that door?
follow it.
Yeah, this hunter's hitbox is definitely way bigger than it should be. It's hard to click on other units or even click on doors, which is a problem. I'm gonna go this way because there might be a battle room over there, right? Yeah, and I have to do battle rooms. Ooh, my goodness. Definitely want to use Augur Vibratus to stun something. I insulted the Augur, but like you Augur, but like you need the stun, you know. Let's drag this idiot forward. Always good to have some stuns on the team. Can Visceral hit the back row? No. Can your Visceral hit the back row? No, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have made that guy get pushed to the back row. Although he's not stunned anymore anyway, huh? Yeah, the stun passed. Let's see, I can staggering shot. What's the only thing he can't use from the front? From the... Oh, there's two things he can't use from the second. He can still use Visceral and Blood Bullets. Or no, wait. Oh, that's from third. He can still use everything from second. So they can kind of freely swap between first and second. It's just Serrated Knife will not be usable. Get those stuns. Okay. Oh, I missed the debuff, but I got the stun. Don't hook me where it hurts, bro. Okay, both the stress causers I managed to stun. Heal you. Man. Crypto's getting a little stressed out. Which is totally fair, you know. Let's bleed these two fools. Oh, I can just miss. That's fine too. Nice dodge. Owlman. Owlwing. Owler Ring. This guy. Ooh, nice crit. Nice dodge. Stop hooking me where it hurts, bro. It's Flak Shot. That should finish that second row. Yep.
Give them no quarter.
Flak Shot does at least say it moves back one. What did I use earlier that didn't say move back one, but it did? Maybe I did use Flak Shot and I thought I used Staggering Shot, because I just used Staggering Shot a minute ago and it did not move back one, so I must have just been confused. Using Flak Shot again is ill-advised. Moment. Visceral will move me back forward, so let's do that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Hell yeah, everybody's dodging. Serrated Knife. Get him. Judgment. Nice, he's dead as soon as his turn comes around. Gotta get 3 more damage on this guy with Owler Ring. Nice, they're both dead. Is there anything you can do to like heal your stress or anything? I don't think so. So I guess just attack. I can get a crit and heal some stress that way. That works. Yeah, you also have no like stress heal thing other than potentially scoring a crit. Sure, Visceral that matters.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That stuff, thank you.
Glittering gold,
Take that portrait.
trinkets and baubles, paid
Grid is
for
empty.
in blood.
Torch back up. You ever do any dark runs of this game, Crypto? Some people insist it's like the best way to play is just letting it get it really dark, but you get like really rare trinkets and stuff, and I totally see it, but also I don't know. Maybe I'm just too scared. I always play with
Packs laden
trying to
with
keep my
loot
torch at least
are
75.
often low on supplies.
Oh, damn it. Should been able to scout that.
Traps lie in wait.
Just use the
Unsworn
bandage.
men thirsting for blood.
Good, I did still have room for that. I like reading those journals, but I've already read them all before. She takes so much stress damage is the big thing when it's dark. Crunching some chips. Have you ever done like a low light run through a dungeon for rare stuff? Because some people insist that's the best way to play, but I'm always too scared of it, I guess. And you know, I get plenty of rare stuff without it. Maybe like really early in the game, you could get rare stuff faster. Haven't even beaten the game regularly yet. That's totally fair, man. I played this game a long time on PC without beating it. Although, I don't know if the Darkest Dungeon was even out when I was playing it, because this is one that I played in early access, which is rare for me. Darkest Dungeon 2 will be another I play in early access. Alright, let's see if this is a battle room or if I came over here for nothing. It is a battle room. Who am I gonna smack with the auger? This big boy up front. Ah, dang it. That's not good. It's a bad miss. Still stun that bad boy. Having 2 hunters in the team is really cool, with both of them having visceral, because normally, if your hunter is the one stunning and the one you want to do the visceral, it's like, it's pretty unlikely you're gonna have that stun still be there when your turn comes back around. But unfortunately I missed the initial stun, so I didn't get the visceral. Let's see, let's pull... No, let's just Ring this guy. I'm gonna Judgment this guy, yeah. Let's just get rid of an enemy.
Maintain the offensive.
Man, I'm gonna end up with full stress here in a second on you, Crypto. Nobody else is even that stressed out. Oh, no. Drums of Doom. Not good. That's fine. You'll just get a stressed out trait and be unavailable for a while. As long as you don't get to 200 stress. Relatable? Yeah. That's fair. He has stun resistance right now, right? Yeah. Oh man, the auger keeps missing. What's the accuracy mod on that? 85? Not bad. Weird. Let's definitely go for heal on... Staggering Shot is not going to be useful here. Neither is Flak Shot. Let's go for Blood Bullets, maybe. I feel like I'm going to be tempting fate, putting him kind of close to death's door at that point, though. I guess I get to go for a Visceral. It just would not be very powerful. Or I could just do Staggering Shot. Yeah, let's just do Staggering Shot, even though the stun is unlikely. Still some damage. And I got the stun anyway. Nice. Ring on this guy. Even in the third row, at least I still have Ring for just consistent damage on him. Yeah, let's get that Visceral, baby. Oh wait, he came unstunned, huh? Damn it. Never mind. Let's Augur this guy. Yay, Augur hits. Dodge that Vomit. It's Ring. This guy. Eat shit. Damn it. His turn came first, so he's not stunned anymore. That's lame. He's got plus 100% stun resist. Maybe I could still stun. No, not really. I could Blood Bullets. I feel like that's unnecessary, though. Just go for a Visceral. Let's heal him. What do they call him? Spear Hunter? Spear Gun Hunter? Powder Keg. Of course. Let's go for the stun on you. Hell yeah. Let's get a Visceral. Don't let him go first. Oh wait, he's the only one I can hit with Alluring. Well, that's unfortunate oversight on my part. Don't even really need a Visceral against him. He's already super dead, but that's fine. I'll Viscera him anyway. Knockback, clear stun, plus 100% damage versus stun. And armor piercing, that's so good. 17 damage, sucker! Nice, resist the stun and the knockback. Hell yeah. Heal you. This run's going pretty well other than the high stress. I can't Alluring. Those both move forward one, which I don't like. I guess I can Alluring a corpse for shits and giggles, just so I don't pass and stress them out for no reason. Of course you got a turn.
How quickly the tide turns.
And that time I got crit, and knockback, and stunned. That wasn't as good as the last time when I avoided everything other than the small amount of damage. Let's heal him. And then I can finish it here with a nice staggering shot. Or wait, flak shot's more damage, right? I'll have to move everybody around after the battle, but that's fine. Oh no, I'm out of space.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I can throw away the journal pages. That'll make enough space for now. Oh wow, that's all the battles already. Well, we're not quite done here, friend. Let's get you back up front, get you back in the back. Key here. Ugh, out of space again. What do I throw away? The medicinal herb, maybe? Oh wait, I've got 4 food over. Let's just use that food to heal up. Alright. Map. No more room battles, but there's still plenty of stuff we could find. So let's continue exploring. I've got plenty of materials. Why can't I go down? Oh, I thought I was already in that room over there. Oh, a new battle popped up? That's not cool. Oh no! The collector! Why?
And made merciless.
Doesn't he have a bunch of like stun resist? 50% stun resist? Good god. Still 60% chance. Stun him, stun him. Yes. Don't give him his turn. No!
The light, the promise of safety.
I wish she had her stun thing that she could use from the back row. That'd be very helpful with this team comp. Go for a staggering shot. He's got stun resist up though. He's at 100%. There's a 100% chance of stun. Yeah, that's useless. Let's go blood bullets. I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna kill this guy. It does look like a Bloodborne Mensis Cage, doesn't it? But this is from the base game. Oh man, I can't even like hit anything without moving forward, huh? The only thing he can't use... Oh wait, no, from the 3rd slot, he can't use Visceral Attack. That's the only thing. Which isn't a, like a deal breaker exactly, but... He bleed? Yeah, he does bleed. What was that? What did I miss? Thanks for the sub, Crypto. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the Dream Team. Oh, Victorian Genetics gifted a tier 1 sub. Thanks for the sub, Victorian Genetics, but Crypto Zookeeper, still welcome to the Dream Team. Thank you so much, Victorian Genetics. I always forget I gotta look at the chat, not just at what pops up on my screen. Either one of these is gonna move him forward. Let's take the riposte. Let's go for it.
The blood quickens.
Augur is not gonna get a stun at this point. So let's just do Bloodletting Teeth. Okay, I did Blood Bullets last turn, right? Yeah. So I got extra damage. Is it for the whole battle? 2 rounds, okay. I don't want to do Flak Shot because I can't afford to move the Owl guy to the front row here. Just do Staggering Shot, even though it's got a 10% chance of stunning. Still some good damage. And he got a -3 speed debuff. It's gonna move him forward 1 again if I use Oculi Scratch. That's not great. What else am I gonna do? It's either that or don't hit. Can he use Oculi Scratch from the front row? Won't let me right click him. Oh, there we go. Yes, he can. Okay, good. What is this? What is new games on Xbox Game Pass? Oh yeah, Dodgeball Academia came out today all of a sudden and is on Game Pass. I want to freaking play that. And then Curse of the Dead Gods also came to Game Pass today, which I never bought that. I want to play that. There's too many effing games, as usual. What else is new? Just go for heal. Okay, you should lose a stun resist now. Don't collect Call Me, bro. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But now it's a matter of, do I try to clear these or do I try to pull him back forward and kill him really fast? I don't like either one. Oh yeah, this Man-at-Arms is gonna like defend him and shit too, huh? Just scratch the Man-at-Arms, I guess. And his riposte is gone now. That's unfortunate. Oh, don't do that. Let's go for Serrated Knife. Oh, don't crit me for 17 damage. What the fuck? Oh, and that bleed's gonna bring me to death's door too. Oh my god, that sucks super hard. Do you have something you can use from the 3rd slot that'll move him back up? Yes. So let's probably go ahead and use Flak Shot. Okay, I can use her heal on him to bring him back away from death's door.
Sedated.
Yeah, that game was surprisingly super fun. Okay, he does just keep calling more dudes, so unless I'm going to somehow kill him, I need to just figure out a way to run away from this. I am ill-prepared. It's a visceral attack back forward. I need more dots on him. Oh no. Am I able to run? Retreat from combat? Yes. I think it'll just stress everybody a bit. I might need to do that, honestly. So I'm not looking super hot here, I'll say. Try to drag him forward. Nice, and I marked him.
Now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Oh, you're hopeless, Crypto. I'm sorry. Oh, and he was stunned, of course. He's also on death's door, which is not great. God, that bleed lasts forever. Do I have a bandage? No, I don't. My god, that guy deals so much damage. It's ludicrous. And of course I didn't get an opportunity to stun him. Does that take him all the way back to the back? No. Not automatically, at least. Oh, now he's got a healer with him, though. I don't think I can do this. I don't know why I'm even trying. I'm gonna lose everybody here. I mean, if I can get a stun, a Visceral will do a lot of damage. It's just a matter of getting the stun and then getting somebody else's turn to come up in time. Who has the Visceral? Get the stun, get the stun, get the stun. Yes. Okay. Don't give him his turn. Yes, give me my turn. Oh wait, he's in the third row. I can't visceral. Oh, and he decided he didn't want to do anything. Oh, he decided he wanted to move to the back row, actually. Well, that's not cool. This rated knife is not going to help me at all here. Move back forward, but I'm not going to be able to get the visceral off no matter what I do. And like visceral's my big damage here. It's my only hope of really killing him. I think I just need to retreat. Retreat failed. Damn it. Try again.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Death awaits us all. Alright, well, I guess I should have just backed out earlier, because that just caused a lot more stress.
You are doing just work ending them.
Long run. Still got some good stuff there. Man, would have been really nice to be able to kill that guy. I need a team full of hunters all ready to stun and visceral. That's what I need. Oh man, you got a disease that needs curing too. I'm so sorry, Crypto. I've made you suffer. Darkest dungeon.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of
What is this?
1,000 lifetimes.
Oh, they're right, the flagellants. That was actually in the base game. I forgot about this guy. He's pretty cool. It wasn't in the base game.
There
It was
is
from one of the
power in
DLCs or
the
something.
blood.
It's added later.
For those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Oh no. My thrall lost his faith. But he recovered all his stress. Most of it anyway. Over 95 stress. Nice. Alright, let's go to the stagecoach and see what new freaks we got here. We got a Voivode. Remember that mod I added? Apparently did. Is he like a vampire? It looks like he turns into a vampire thing. Oh, he gets all his skills right from the get-go. That's interesting. Or his normal skills, at least. Oh, and he can take them all in the combat? Weird. Oh, okay. It's like the... What's his face? The Abomination, where some are only used in certain forms, seems like. Well, no, there's only one that transforms them. Okay, it's very Abomination-like. Interesting.
Beware Nightfall, for he watches and waits for those who stray from Torchlight.
Shield Maiden. This was added. This was part of the base game, right? Not part of the base game, but added as part of I think the farm DLC or something. I'm pretty sure, unless it's like another shield character that I downloaded a mod for. Arcanist. That's definitely new. Another one that has all their skills right from the get-go. Change to mode elemental. Okay. Interesting, interesting. We'll look more into these before we go on our next run. Then we have an Exile with a skeleton head. Ashen Blood. Oh, he loves it in the ruins. He's also mundane, though. He's kind of mundane with that skull head, you know? Just, apparently specific skills give him less heal and less stress heal. Weird. Assignment? Rally 1. What the hell does that mean? Assignment? Charge 1? What is this assignment mechanic? I don't understand. Well, we'll have to figure out what the hell that's going on there. Let's see. We've got a lot of people that need to get some stress healed. He actually needs a disease healed, though. Oof, that's expensive. Honestly, minus virtue chance isn't that big a deal. Let's not worry about that right now. It's more likely that a hunter would probably not be praying. Although maybe, I don't know, it depends on the hunter. You know, some of them really want to pray to those old gods. I was gonna put him in the bar, but that guy's in the bar, so of course not. He's really high stress. Let's go to the brothel, buddy. Let's take you. Oh, you refuse to gamble. What does the other say? I must meditate. Oh yeah, he only meditates. That's right. Oh, no, 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 no. Parry. And go for some flagellation. Penitol. And that'll do it. Oh wait, he could use something. The bar is already full though. I think he's fine. I'll be a soldier against corruption. Attaboy. I don't really have money. So none of these trinkets or anything are really of much interest. I could do maybe a little bit of upgrading weapons and stuff on people, but I'm probably going to take a team of level 0s for the next mission anyway, so let's just go to embark. Yeah, I might need to like pull up this guy's mod on Steam and read about him because I don't understand what the assignment thing is. What does it mean? Thank you for the follow, 404 preview. Is that like a error message reference? What's up? Assignment Rally 1, Assignment Track 1. Next two non-lethal attack skills by targets. Mark blighted and bleeding enemies. Weird. Wait, so it gives people is he like supposed to be a commander? Is that what's going on there? That doesn't make sense for somebody called Exile. Let's look him up. Oh my god, that's buggy. Oh, you guys are just gonna see a weird green screen right now. Let's bring this over here. What's it called? Exile? Exile. Artist. More palettes, custom sounds. Melee attack with guaranteed crit versus marked. Clears the mark. Melee AoE that ignores protection but has reduced damage. Backs them up 1. Debuffs targets crit received. Oh really? Huh. Focused melee attack that deals increased damage to the back lines. Forward 2. Non-damaging ranged debuff. Marks self and activates riposte. Debuffs target. Okay, this is stuff I'm interested in. What is this? Party damage buff with a delayed trigger for an AC accuracy multiplier. Target ally forward 1 gives party flat damage bonus for round. Next kill by target ally. Give party accuracy multiplier for 3 rounds. Party damage resistance buff with delayed trigger. So I guess the that's just the name of it, is the assignment. They're just really weird skills. Wait, what the hell? His movement skill, it only has a 50% chance to work, and it switches position. Oh, with the target ally, it like completely switches them. That's interesting, but only 50% chance to work is weird. Okay, so we didn't really need to look at this. The assignment thing is just like the name made it sound like it was like something that was happening to them. Okay, so he's got a couple buffs here. Moves the target back 1. Buffs party minus 10% damage received for 2 rounds. Next 3 friendly skills by the target. Okay, so that you can use on like a healer. Oh man, that's actually pretty good. I assume by friendly skills it means something they use on the party. I need to unlock some more skills for him to use him though, because all he's got for attacking right now is split. Players marked, guaranteed crit versus marked. She could just be like a buffer from the back row with these assignments. That's an interesting role. Then he has Provoke, which gives them Riposte. Low damage, obviously, but gives them Riposte and makes them take more damage. Oh no, plus more damage against the enemy, right? Yeah, inflicts that. Marked Riposte plus accuracy plus crits. Activates Riposte. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so if I put him in right now, where do I even put him without buying any of these other skills? Because he's useful anywhere, and I guess Split is only useful in the front too, so that's probably where I want him. I should take him out. What is up with this guy? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Crit up. Takes away Torch though. Okay, he uses it. Frostfire. Let's see. Plus damage if Torch is above 75. Plus armor piercing if Torch is below 25. Oh, interesting. Minus damage if in position 1. Okay, he doesn't want to be in position 1. Let's see. Yeah. Accuracy, damage mod minus 90%. What is this damage mod? Oh, it doesn't have one. Oh, cool. It's just plus 15% as long as my torch is high. Cool. But it takes some torch away. Very interesting. Bypasses stealth, de-stealth. Frost Nova immobilizes enemies. They can still use movement attacks, but they can't change positions. Okay. Crits received chance plus 6%. Buff self plus 10% damage. Okay. So it makes enemies more likely to take crits, it de-stealths them, immobilizes them, and makes you deal more damage. And it hits all enemies. Oh wow, that's actually really good. De-stealth against all enemies. The fact that he gets to have all these skills on is crazy. Dragon's Breath hits front 2, damage mod minus 40%, stuns, shuffles single, takes 18 of your torch though. This guy uses up your torches. Plus 15% damage if torch above 75%, plus 80% stun skill chance if torch above 75. Okay, so the stun is only 20% chance, but if your torch is above 75, it becomes 100%. And it becomes, what, only minus 25% on damage mod? Which is pretty crazy good, but yeah, he's gonna chew through torches. Clear all debuffs on one ally, I assume. Yeah. Up to 2 battles, or up to 2 uses per battle. One-minute game review on Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is super freaking great. It's weird because the first time I played through it like with a walkthrough, so I knew what I was doing, and it was still like way harder than the second time all these years later, where I didn't really remember anything. It's just, I think I've just played a lot more survival horror, so it was a much easier time. Yeah, I did wrap up last night. There's still, like, I don't know, I'm still hesitant to, like, ever play it again, because there's still a lot of sections I look back on, I'm like, wow, that kind of sucked. Like, the little section we play as Ashley, and you have to dodge all the big Iron Knight guys is kind of annoying, and then there's several sections where you're like sniping guys while she's trying to do a thing, and those are slightly annoying, but I didn't fail any of them this time around like I did my first time through. I don't know, it's a very good game. It's not as good as Resident Evil Village in my opinion. I know a lot of people will disagree with that. They think Resident Evil 4 is the best in the series, and I'm absolutely okay with that. I think it's moved up quite a bit in my estimation from a second playthrough though. Overall, very good game. Very wonky controls. Like, if they do a remake as they're planning to as of right now, I hope they rework the controls a little bit. Because it's such old controls that have not aged well, and I can't believe they've stuck with it all these years without ever thinking about changing it. So yeah, overall, I don't know. It's like probably a 9 out of 10 if I had to give it a score. Still very good. Yeah, absolutely. It is 100% like pooling a lot of things from Resident Evil 4 and just doing them better, in my opinion. I can't wait until we get to Resident Evil Village, because one of two things is gonna happen. Either it's gonna be on a good enough sale that Ryan's gonna agree to play it, which will be lovely to watch, or I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna try to do like a speed run, and it'll probably only be like, well, it'll probably be 2 episodes because I'll probably let the cutscenes play. Let's see, invisibility, self-stealth for 3 turns. Oops. Buff self plus damage while stealthed. Interesting. Wait, fighting does not unstealth you? I thought it did for some reason. Buff target plus 5 speed, okay. Interesting. Arcane knowledge. Self. Change mode to elemental. Buff self plus 80% crit multiplier. What the hell? Change to mode arcane. What the hell? Why would you not always do this? What's the negative here? Oh, you have extra dodge while you're in arcane mode, but 80% crit multiplier while you're in elemental mode. Why would you not want to just always go to elemental mode? Plus 5 dodge is nice and all, but plus 80% crit multiplier, good god. Well, I guess your two like big damage moves do eat your torch, so maybe if you're running low on torches, you want to switch back to arcane. That's a really interesting character for sure. They can act from third slot at the third slot is best, but they can act from fourth slot honestly as well. Let's go for third. What was the other new weirdo I got? Oh, yeah, this guy. This guy. Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know. What's the speedrun time for RE4 at this point? I assume it's very short, but that's one that I feel like I would, like, even having beaten it twice on a speedrun, I still feel like it would take me, like, 7 or 8 hours or something as of right now. It's definitely, I think it's the longest Resident Evil other than 6 if you count all the campaigns together, because that is absurdly long. Hour 21 minutes. Good god, yeah, that's shorter than the Village speedrun. That's without like flipping through the environment or anything? That's just straight. I guess there are a lot of enemies you can run past. Let's see. As human, change mode to Strigoi. Buff self per 25 darkness. Oh. So if you're at, say you're at 25 per, like 25 torch left, you'll get 3 of these buffs. Minus 10% transform stress. Plus 5% speed and plus 5% dodge. Allies. Stress plus 3. And then when he's a Strigoi, he changes back to human. Gets stress minus 6 and allies stress minus 2. Okay, so he benefits from it being dark. We were just talking about how I'm a coward when it comes to dark runs, but let's take a look here. Flock of bats. What does he actually get from turning into the Strigoi? Oh yeah, just the buffs if it's dark. Okay. But otherwise he can just stay in human form, and I think he can still do all these moves. Seems like it. Let's see, you can use it from anywhere against anyone. It's very good. Damage minus 50%. Bypasses guard. And it bleeds for 2 points per round for 3 rounds. Plus 5% crit per 25 darkness. Interesting. It's already got plus 9% crit. Obey, he needs to be in the back too. Accuracy, 100, damage. Okay, so no damage, but it stuns and pools. Guard ally, torch minus 10. Activates riposte, minus 50% damage, plus 3 dodge per 25 darkness. Stealth for 3 rounds. Maybe I will go for a darkness run here, considering I have also the character, the Arcanist, that pools from your torch. So my torches will be getting eaten through anyway. Okay, guard ally, torch minus 10. Self, activate riposte, minus 50% damage, plus 3 dodge per 25 darkness. Stealth for 3 rounds. Wait, if you're stealth, how are you riposting? That's weird. Melee, forward 1. 30% lifesteal. Interesting. Melee back 2. Stun and knockback. It's the front 2. Character seems very powerful. Bypass stealth, even without like the extra buffs from it being dark, seems very powerful. Bypass stealth, de-stealth. Debuff targets. This is another hit all enemies and freaking de-stealth all of them. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that just don't like enemies stealthing, and they're like, oh, let's just make a bunch of skills that hit everything and de-stealth. Minus 3 dodge. So the target gets minus 3 dodge per 25 darkness, plus 3% crit received per 25 darkness. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why this character or the Arcanist gets to take all their skills in. Seems busted, but I like it. Okay, who do we want from the front? So we can take our Revenant. Oh, let's take our Thrall. How about that? Okay, now where are we going? This will probably be the last run for the day. So where we want to go? Wasn't one of these guys like super into the ruins? I think 2 of them actually have a ruins skill. Yeah, ruins tactician on 2 people and ruins scrounger on 1. Yeah, let's definitely go to the ruins. What are we gonna get from that? A steel driver thing, which we absolutely cannot use, but that's fine. Give me all my trinkets back. Let's see, what do we have for speeds? Oh man, oh yeah, speed is 0. Here, have speed -1. Although he doesn't really, I guess he kind of needs the protection. Here, you have speed -1. Everybody here is pretty slow other than the Arcanist. Let's give the Arcanist speed +1 and maybe he can go before all the enemies. That'd be nice. I haven't even looked at their camping skills really. I haven't been camping. I haven't done any mediums. This is another short that we're going to do right now. Alright, let's do it. Provision. 2 shovels. 1, 1, 1. No. Actually go 2 keys. 1. 12 food. Oh, we already had a shovel. Let's just keep it to 2 shovels. And I'll actually bring extra torches here, because I've got the guy that eats through torches. Although I do kind of want to try to leave it a little bit dark, you know. That reminds me, I've been looking at the Resident Evil Village speedrun. Just kind of want to get into speedrunning it. I think that'd be really fun. But it's weird because the New Game Plus speedruns are not delineated by difficulty, so like there's no reason to do a New Game Plus playthrough on, say, like normal or whatever they call it, standard, instead of doing it on casual. Which I think normal is more fun, just in general. But casual would obviously be faster, so that's weird that there's no delineation between those. And then on the non-New Game Plus playthroughs, they have them delineated by difficulty, but there is no standard. There's just casual, hardcore, and Village of Shadows. Like, there's no standard tier for speedrunning, and I don't know why that is. I think I need to do more digging. Maybe there's something wrong with standard, with normal mode, that makes it not speedrunnable or something. Because that's the difficulty I would want to run. That's the most fun difficulty to me. Casual is a little too easy with how hard the game auto-aims, and hardcore and Village of Shadows are definitely a challenge. On New Game Plus, not as much for hardcore, but I think we're good. Let's embark. It is bizarre. It's very strange. This is from speedruns.com, which is like the most popular resource, I think, for what speedruns there are out there. So, I mean, I'm sure there are people still speedrunning those things, but they're not being tracked on speedruns.com, apparently.
Orin.
Didn't I upgrade? Yeah, I upgraded his armor, too. Sweet. Oh, man, this is not a great starting position. I'm going to have to do a lot of looping. I just need to explore 90% of rooms. I guess not too much looping if I go left first here. I have one of those.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Disarmed, very nice. Cure some of that stress. It's the battle room? No. I'll try to leave myself at 75 darkness for now. Pack has already been looted. Who's looting my packs? Oh, damn it, I didn't read that. I think it was just about the light, though. So yeah, a lot more stress. Monster accuracy and damage up. Monster crits way up. Hero surprised up. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth going below 50. That's crazy. But yeah, I do have a plus loot there, you see, from going that low. In fact, I think, hold on, I'm gonna use it. I think 75, you literally get like no advantages. It's just disadvantages. But once you get to 50, like, your disadvantages become pretty overwhelming. No battle here. Okay. Heading into a battle over there. I have one of those.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Disarm that trap. Okay, let's see, at 25, it's plus stress, plus monster accuracy and damage, plus monster crit, plus hero surprised, but plus loot, plus player crits plus monster surprised. Boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like that. Too scared. I'll stay at 75. That's fine. For the extra bonuses on my guy back here. How do I even scroll through these skills? So he has 7, supposedly. It must be some of them are only useful in his other form. It just doesn't, like, show it. Okay, so these are only usable in his arcane form. That's interesting. By interesting, I mean weird, that they don't actually delineate which ones are usable in which forms. Time warp, buff target with speed. Health for 3 rounds. Here debuffs. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to turn to an arcane. Okay, there we go. Oh, and it doesn't take a turn either. Cool. Frost Nova, not really interesting. De-stealthing. I could use the dragon thing. Use a bunch of my torch up. Dragon's breath. Oh yeah, I need to be above 75 torch to get the full effect of that, huh? Plus stun skill chance, plus damage. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see how it does.
A decisive pummeling.
Of course, they still both resisted the stun, even though I had it buffed to 100%. Rude. Oh, stop stressing out my big boy. He's already been out of commission for a long time. Now he's gonna have to go out of commission again. Oh, of course. Crit me. Why not? Sounds great. Oh, boy. What is this that I can't use? Oh, yeah, that's if he gets moved to the back. I have that on. Name that fool. Look at that damage, though. 21 damage. It was a crit, but still. I need to increase his skills to have better, like, accuracy or whatever, but... Okay, yeah, so yeah, he also only has access to certain skills in certain forms, but it just doesn't tell you which ones on the screen where you're actually looking at what they are. Okay, I can guard an ally, takes away some torch, gives him a riposte. It's the one that's just a stun in a pool, but no damage. Block of bats, but bypasses guard. Will not get any extra crits bonus. Get a little bit of a bleed out of it, but one of these guys can bleed, I guess. I transform. Let's see. I won't get any of the extra buffs or anything. And allies will get stressed out a little bit. +3. Let's do it anyway. Look at that big boy. Can't use Rising from here, obviously. That'll move him forward 1, which I don't want. Echolocate just de-stealths. Well, this was not smart. Nice that I have lifesteal on it and all, but what will you be able to use from the back? Still Frostfire Bolt, I guess. I guess that's fine. Let's go and use Soul Feast.
Executed with impunity.
Ree! This is dialogue. That's fun. Silly. Alright, oh yeah, you haven't had a turn yet. Let's see. Okay, so you're mostly supporting, kind of, with the setup you have right now. Next 2 non-lethal attack skills by the targets will mark the enemy if they're blighted or bleeding. And it also gives the target +4 speed. This will move the target back 1, buff the entire party with -10% damage received for 2 rounds, and next 3 friendly skills by the target will heal stress. Okay, let's use that on him just to move it back 1. That seems fine. Frostfire bolts on you. Of course it just misses. Don't tempt me, bro. Man, he's definitely gonna get his stress filled up here. Let's change back to human form. Heal everyone's stress a little bit. Block of bats. Yeah.
The ground quakes.
And he resists bleed. Oh yeah, obviously he's a skeleton. Immune to bleed. 200% resistance. Okay, let's just go for a split on him.
Another
Oh man,
abomination
a lot of damage on that
cleansed
character.
from our lands.
It was a crit, but still. Just full incantation. Oh no, he's ferocious. God, he got super stressed out just with this one battle.
The abyss is made manifest.
Where can I see what his affliction actually does? That's gonna affect me for the whole rest of this exploration thing here, and we've got quite a while left on it here. So, can I really not see what it does? Seems silly. I can see he has affliction ferocious. I just can't see what the actual effects of it are. Whatever. Let's stop using up all my torches, change it back to human form. What does he have that he can do in human form? I can clear debuffs. What debuff do you have? Plus stress for 1 round. Guess I could clear that. Otherwise I can stealth. Can't do any attacks in this form. It's weird. And I can buff with speed. Sure, let's clear your debuff, but block of bats. Gore. Oh, of course you missed. And now you're gonna stun yourself. Oh no, I missed, so I didn't get the self-stun. That's good. Uh-oh, that's not great. Guess I can provoke. Okay, I think I need to go back to arcane form, even though it's using up my torch very quickly.
Destroyed.
I do a lot of damage. Automatically
These
changes back at the end of the
nightmarish
battle.
creatures can be
I figured,
felled.
but it's
They
good to
can
know.
be beaten.
So do I even want to bother coming and exploring this room? I don't need to explore 90%, so I could just go along that chain. But, I'm already here. Oh, whoops. Well, I mean, I guess I'm coming back, so it's not a big deal. I didn't scout, so I couldn't see that.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and
Sure I
thirsting
have.
for
Oh,
blood.
I already used the one I had, so let's not risk it. Have you eat some food? Okay, room is empty, that's fine. Let's go for it, actually. I gave him blight. Oh, and then he resisted it. Okay, and then I gotta backtrack over to here. Oh, wait, shit. Do have keys. Take those. Purchase backpack. Hey, a map. Some scouting, hell yeah. Yeah, maps just scout the whole thing. Okay, there's 2 battle rooms. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do both to complete the mission. Torch. Oh yeah, I can just click up here to use the torch, right? I don't have to keep switching back to the item screen and then back to the map screen. For sure I can just click up here once, yeah. Hey, a torch. Thank you. I'm gonna need that. Yes, you guys can eat. I brought plenty of food. Enjoy. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh god, I'm breaking the stream. Carry on. I think I've had 3 battles coming up. I've only done 1 battle and it just went really poorly. That contains loot.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Not sure if I need to add the journal to my notebook. I probably need to take it home for it to be added to my collection or whatever, huh? I don't know, though. For sure. I don't need the journal page. I would like to take the money though. Not gonna make room. Drop the citrine. Also drop one of these other things. Like the key or the herbs or bandage. I guess let's drop the bandage. I don't need the journal.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Battle
We require
time.
only the
Yeah, this
strength
battle
to
doesn't
follow
look too
it.
terribly bad. Oh, I surprised them. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Arcane form. And let's just murder something with this fire breath.
Gone, fiend.
Or frost fire, whatever it's called. I should think go for a stun against you. No more stress from you, buddy. Oh, he just gored on his own. That's fine. Splits you.
Another
Oh
one
my god, the
falls.
damage. Nice crit. This battle, I'm gonna go and say, considerably better than the last battle. Minus stun resist for 2 rounds. Okay. Let's just use Frost Nova. What's the debuff that I give them? Crits received chance plus 6%. Is that dependent on Torch? Yeah. Oh no, it's not. Oh, she also buffs herself. Or he, I don't know. Doesn't matter. They. In this instance, it doesn't matter. I should clarify. Wait, is the buff? Buff didn't pop up. Oh yeah, it did. Plus 80% crit multiplier from transforming, and then plus 10% damage for 1 round from using Frost Nova. Interesting. Split.
Their formation is broken.
I definitely want to buy more skills on this Exile. Make them a better melee fighter. Read that journal, just cause. Before I move on, I got another battle here. How much food do I have to spare? Yeah, I won't need to eat twice here, so I can afford to use a little food to heal. Oh, look at all the little bugs. Oh, and they're surprised? Oh, you guys are so fucked. I don't want to use the 18 torch, so I'll just use the Frostfire that only uses 6.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Name. Of course I missed. That sucks. Block of bats. Is that a 2 bleed? Oh, he resisted the bleed. Well, split this guy. That's fine. One of them get a move on me, but I'll live.
Destroy them all.
Man, that natural lighting went fast, huh?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I'm pushing. I'm pushing on, Master.
A fortune waiting to be spent. In Radiance, may we find victory.
I have 1 torch left, but I think I'm gonna be fine. Oh. You wanna make me famous? That's interesting how they've stopped actually putting the link so that they don't get auto-blocked by the link blocker anymore. It's fun. I don't need to worry about conserving torches really at this point. Let's Dragon's Breath. Go crazy. Stun those motherfuckers. One of them resisted, that's fine. Let's go split on this guy. Hell yeah, dead.
As the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, stress out my vampire man. What's he called? Vovoid or something like that? What? Don't punch my friend. Don't punch your friend? What's wrong with you? Ferocious piece of shit. Voivode. I don't know. That must be vampire in some lore somewhere. Very nice crit, sir. Even though you're a jerk and punched your friend, made him bleed. Some bandages? No. I think I threw away my bandage, actually. Let's see if I can get the kill on this guy. Nope. I cannot. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can just keep missing. That's fine. What's the accuracy mod on that? Or accuracy base, I mean, 90. These guys have... This guy at least has 0 dodge, so that's pretty ridiculous that that missed. And then this guy has 13, but still, like a 90 missing, and then a... What is that, a 77? Both in a row? Pretty nutty. Crossfire bolts. Let's make sure you die. Oh my god, hell crit. Unnecessary, but good job anyway. That guy's getting super stressed. I gotta take some of my torch away too, huh? Yeah, he healed himself. Good job, buddy. Are you not gonna get an attack now though? You dumbass.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Let's look at the map real quick. So there's one battle I can take up there, and there's a curio to grab right here, but otherwise I think I'm good to get out of here at this point, so... Probably throw away... I can definitely throw away the shovels, right? They're worth 25 gold when I come back, but rather have the money. Continue adventuring just for a second so I can grab this curio out here.
Wealth beyond measure.
Alright, now let's return.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Okay, what you got, buddy? Klepto. Ah, I freaking hate Kleptos. Hard skin plus protection. Guess that's nice, considering he's always in the front. 1 speed if HP is below 50%. -1 speed. Hey, that's not that bad. Plus 20% strength. I just that stress on the weld. I just won't take him to the weld. Fine. The only one that's really bad there is Kleptomaniac.
I can still see
What
their
is
angry
happening here?
faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Inquisitorial visit. The Church of the Light has deemed it necessary to send its agents to root out a corruption among the faithful. We have nothing to fear, hopefully. Gave me a whole bunch of characters. A monk, a bowman, another thrall, and a hierophant. Cool.
Scourge of the unbeliever, who has mastered the destructive power of infinite light.
These mods do a decent job of emulating this guy's voice too, assuming they didn't hire him to do the voice, which I assume most, if not all of them, did not. Okay. Let's organize by stress. Few people that could use some de-stressing, but mostly Moyon? I don't know how you say that. Does he have anything where he won't go somewhere? Oh, he had Ruins Phobe. I shouldn't have taken him into the ruins to begin with. Not pray or flagellate. Oh, and he's also got nervous, just 10% stress in general. Of course he got stressed out. Alright, let's put him in the brothel. But can I buy stuff that makes the stuff cheaper? Oh yeah, I can, but I gotta get along the road, like down the road on that.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Alright, this is for camping skills. Let's see what we got in the state. No,
The
I keep
campaign
accidentally
can
clicking on the
wait.
circus while trying to
For
click on
now,
the stagecoach.
Carnage calls.
Got a boatswain, another captain. Uses an anchor as a weapon, which is cool. Don't need to read everything about him right now, though. Got an occultist, classic, Hellion,
To
classic,
fight the abyss,
and an
one
apostate.
must know it.
Interesting. We'll read more about those
A
before our
world
next
view
run, which will probably
buttressed by
be on the
dogmatic
next stream
desperation
here. I kind of want to go do a
invariably
Butcher
leads to
Circus.
single-minded
battle, maybe.
fanaticism.
Although, you know, I want to build some teams before we go back to the Butcher Circus. And I have a podcast to edit, so I should probably end here pretty soon. But let's see, is there anyone that I want to take to... Oh. That's bugged. It still shows that Crypto Stress is full, but when I click into him, it's only at 35. Weird. I should probably have him de-stress a little bit more though anyway. Well, I wanted to put him in the cheap one though. I should start increasing one of these. Make the bar cheaper.
Strong drink, a game
Go
of
for a drink,
chance,
buddy.
and companionship. The rush of life.
And then my other one. Gosh, I guess.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold
go.
with coin in hand.
Oh, this guy could use some stress relief too, huh? My void. Oh yeah. He does not like the church. Of course not. And there's no room at the not the sanitarium. I don't think there's any room left at the tavern, right? Nope. Poor fool. Let's see, what does the guild take to upgrade? Portraits, which I just used what I had of on something else instead, because I'm not smart. Oh yeah, on the tavern. And these guys take... What are those scrolls? Beads? I mean, I can do some swapping here if I wanted to as well. Just cost of hero weapon armor upgrades would definitely be nice. Also, it'd be nice to unlock just level 2 weapons, but let's just
A
take
sharper
the
sword,
cost
a
upgrade.
stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Okay, you know, I think we are good to go on the next run. Let's take a look at some of these new classes I just grabbed, though. Because we grabbed a lot of them. Hero Font. Kind of an Onion Knight looking guy. I don't think he's based on the Onion Knight, though. Plus damage versus humans and bloodsuckers. Oh, that's cool. On next debuff target, on next attack, minus healing received. Oh, cool. And doesn't have any, like, damage down or anything on it. That's pretty sweet. He's obviously a front liner. Well, actually, no, that he's got this. That's on the back line. Damage minus 80%. Marks target. Debuff target on next attack, minus damage received while marked. Or plus damage received while marked, minus damage while marked, and minus speed if human or bloodsucker. Okay, he's good against humans and bloodsuckers, I'm gathering. Let's see, damage minus 33%. Plus damage versus marked. She cannot use Holy Branding with Wrath of the Empyrean, realistically, because they're in 2 different rows, unless you got somebody else moving back and forth. Debuff on next attack, minus protection, break guard. Interesting. Self heal 25% max HP. Ooh, very nice. Debuff self. Celestial restoration disabled for 1 battle. Oh. Oh, you can only use it once per battle. They just coded it in a weird way. Buff others on next friendly skill. Heal self for 3. On next friendly skill, heal party for 2. Cool. Self, stress minus 7. Okay, you can only use it once per battle. Buff others on next friendly skills. Okay, so he's got some stress and health healing going on. Very nice, very nice. Divine Constitution, self, cure, blight, and bleed. Buff self, plus crit, or plus protection if torch is above 75. Receive chance minus 5% if torch is above 75. Debuff self. Okay, can't use it a second time. I wish they coded that different. It's like you can just make it where it's only used once. Usable once per battle. Or maybe, oh, maybe that means like, no, you can't have a bunch of them in the party that are using it. Maybe that's why they coded it that way. That would make sense. On next friendly skill, buff self, plus 5% protection if torch is above 75. Cure, blight, and bleed on next friendly skill. Party others, cure, blight, bleed, 50% chance. Weird. Then he's got Righteous Vengeance, which is usable from anywhere. Only can use it when he's below 33% HP though. Ranged, moves him forward 3. What? Oh, okay, so lower damage versus each subsequent row. Plus damage if he's at death's door. Okay. That doesn't seem that great. He's kind of got the moves that I want, but not really. He could make a great support, honestly, with healing. He just can only use each, like, stress and heal and cure, blight, bleed once per battle. Although he only heals himself with that one, right? And then he makes it where other people who are using skills on the party heal the party and stuff. It's very weird, but I like it. He's definitely interesting. I already have one of those guys. They're decent skills to start with, though. I really ought to have Indomitable on my other guy, huh? Oh, whatever. It's not important. The Monk. Crit up. Buff self. So moves other than Dragon Tail get extra crit chance. Oh, this is interesting. So every skill, or every attack skill anyway, it looks like has a buff. Where everything other than the skill you just used will deal additional damage. Looks like 3 of them have that. Okay. Additional damage or additional crit or whatever. No. Damage mod minus 20%. Extra crit though. When used in first position, heal self HP with Mantram, which must be one of these skills over here. Yeah, there it is. With Mantram, heal the additional HP regardless of position. Okay. Debuff targets minus 20% protection. Buff self. Oh yeah, so other than using this again, he gets plus 25% damage. Iron Mountain hits the front 2 and moves him forward 2. I don't love that, considering you can't use it from the front row. Accuracy 90, damage mod minus 40%, crit mod minus 2%, armor piercing, knockback 3. Enemy party, clear enemy corpses. Self, minus 20 dodge, minus 10% protection. Ooh. I don't like that move at all. Terrible. Let's see. Sweeping kick. Buff self. Okay, so other than sweeping kick, plus damage and plus crit after you use it. It's minus 50% damage. Plus 3% crit. 100% stun with only minus 50% damage. That's very good. Debuffs target with negative speed as well. As long as you're above 25% HP, you can heal 1 HP to an ally, 1-to-1. Oh wait, oh, so you heal them 1, but you also heal them for 20% of their max HP. Okay, and then you suffer 5 damage, minus dodge, minus protection. Here's that Mantram thing. Heals party for 1-to-2, plus 20% protection for the party, presumably. Howling Fist, plus 1 additional, oh, and does stuff to... Oh, Howling Fist specifically. Plus 1 additional HP healed, minus 10 dodge, minus 10% protection, minus 100% stress heal received. Oh man, he really hurts himself to do this. And then everything other than Riposte has extra crit chance, but minus damage. 100% extra crit chance, but minus 40% damage. Inner Fire heals 0-4. So that's to anybody, I think. Self, stress minus 5. Activates a Riposte. Buff self. Everything other than Riposte has extra damage. Oh, and then Riposte even has plus 10%. Okay. Debuff self. Riposte is negative 40% damage and minus 10% crit. That's a very interesting crit. Or crit. Very interesting kit. I definitely have to do a lot of experimentation to figure out how the hell to use that, though. Let's see, change arsenal. Piercing arrows changes to bleeding, bleeding changes to blighting, and blighting changes to armor piercing. Okay, well, that's cool. Okay. Sure shot. Accuracy 100, crit mod plus 5%, bypasses guard, bypasses stealth. On piercing arrows, it's got 30% armor penetration. Bleeding arrows is 2 points per round for 2 rounds. Blight is 1 point per round for 3 rounds. And it looks like that's the case across all the skills. It's always 2 points for 2 rounds, 1 point for 1 round, plus 30% armor piercing. That's a very interesting skill, the change arsenal thing. Well, let's say this one hits all enemies, only from the very back. Accuracy 90, crit mod minus 7. Minus bleed resist, minus blight resist. Not a ton of damage, minus 60% against the first position, and then 65, so the 70 is 75 against second, third, and fourth positions. But it hits everything. Vital snipe, plus 10% damage, plus 16% crit. Wow, that's very good. Only accuracy, only 70 accuracy though, so definitely wants to like boost that skill and maybe have an item on that accuracy. If I find one. Let's see, accuracy 95, damage mod minus 40%, crit mod plus 1%, minus 15% to crit, minus 15 accuracy. Is that like what it inflicts? Debuffs last for 1 round. Okay, so it does inflict debuff. So this character's like stuff is not written out properly. Like it doesn't say that it's causing a debuff, but I think it is. That's what it seems like. And then obviously all the piercing arrows, bleeding arrows, blighting arrows stuff. So that's just minus 40% damage. Inflicts minus crit and minus accuracy. Interesting. Or maybe it is on yourself. I don't know. Can't tell. Powder arrow. Accuracy 90 plus crit. Other enemies take 3 damage. Oh, okay. Cool. Debuff target. Crits received. Yeah, see, it says debuff target there. So the debuffs must be on herself. Or himself. I can't tell. Themself. On hit, other enemies take 3 damage. Debuff target, crits received, chance plus 5%. Okay. This is very interesting. I wonder if you can swap arsenal and still attack in a turn. It doesn't say free action on it though. But neither did like those transformation things. Who knows? Damage mod minus 20%, crit mod plus 3%, plus 40% damage if target is below 66% HP, plus 40% damage if target HP below 33% HP, so plus 80% total for below 33% HP. That's pretty sweet. This seems like a very good class. I'm very happy to have that one on board. The Boat Swain that uses an anchor as a weapon, which is very fun. What's the base damage on your thing? 5 to 9? Oh man, 4 to 10 range on the monk. Okay, let's see. Accuracy 90, crit mod plus 10%, armor piercing, bypass guard, plus damage versus Eldritch. That makes sense. He's on the seas. So that's really all that's special there. Oh, well, and also armor piercing, bypass guard. Accuracy 85, damage minus 33%. Crit minus 4%, but it stuns, and plus 15% damage versus Eldritch. Stun with only minus 33% damage is pretty sweet. 95 accuracy, moves him back 1. I don't love that. Damage minus 80%, crit minus 4%, pools an enemy 3, and marks the target. Does he have anything to move back forward 1? Got ranged forward 3. Oh, if he's all the way back there. Doesn't have anything to move forward 1 from the second position. Ranged forward 3, accuracy 90, damage minus 50%, crit plus 1%, knockbacks 2. Okay, sure. Clear stuns, clear debuffs, stress plus 10, buff targets plus 10% protection. So he clears stuns and debuffs on an ally, but stresses them out and gives them extra protection. Okay. Stand behind me, guard an ally, buff self with 1 speed. Sure. Got good HP for that, I guess. Fight by my side. Wait, oh, this is to use on your ally and it pulls them by 2? Interesting. Buff target plus protection plus accuracy plus crit. This is definitely not the skill set I want on him that he starts with, but I like him overall. I definitely like these first two moves, just good damage, especially versus Eldritch. And one of them's got a stun on it as well. Probably want Brace for impact. Maybe Ramming Maneuver in case he gets shuffled somewhere to move him back to the front, because he's got to be in the very front to use Mooring Blow, which is very clearly his best move. Although the stun on Headcracker and it not being that low on damage is also very good. Let's see, we've got one more to look at here. The Apostate. Condemn 1. Accuracy base 90. Damage mod minus 66%. Crit mod plus 10%. Pools. Okay, so it pools an enemy. Debuff target minus speed and plus damage received. All heroes stress minus 4. Minus 50% stress heal received if HP not below 50%. Okay, so if they're low on HP, the stress heal is stronger. All heroes plus damage if HP below 50%. Okay, so you want people that are like hurting themselves, I guess. Plus damage if HP below 30%, plus crit if HP below 50%, rather, not 30%. Suffer 2 HP damage if HP not below 50%. Aura cannot be stacked. Oh, it's a free action? That's weird. Okay, so you can't stack the buff. But this is a free action you can take. That's interesting. Borrow time, 1 blocks, cures Blight and Bleed. Buff target, plus 15 dodge at death's door. Very interesting. Tenebrosity, ranged, 85 accuracy, minus 50% damage. Torch minus 5. Okay, and then Tenebrosity is plus 33% damage the next time you use it. So you want to like stack it, I guess. But it deals less damage and takes up Torch. All heroes suffer 2 HP if not below 50%. This is about keeping your heroes at 50% health. You want some high health people to work with this guy, I feel like. Buff targets, extra action. Okay, so the target gets an extra action. Plus 5 accuracy if HP is below 50%. Plus 2% crit if HP below 50%. Debuff target. Healing prevented. Oh no. Minus healing received. Plus 25% damage received. Suffer 2 HP damage if HP not below 50%. Good God. Desecrates. Can only hit corpses. Clears corpse. Torch minus 5. Others. Blights them for 2 points per round for 3 rounds. And stuns. It's kind of interesting. A very interesting character. I don't know that I love him, though. But he's interesting, for sure. Well, anyways, we'll use some of those weirdos on our next run. Do I have anything left I want to buff here? I've got a lot of busts. What are busts for? Probably the Abbey, right? Yes. Not super interested in that right this second, so whatever. Thanks everybody for coming out. Crypto, thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting a bunch. Thanks for being a hunter. And I'll be back. When will I be back? Let's see. I'll be back on Saturday nights. That's right. We like to do a lot of co-op stuff on Saturday night, me and the Spelunkers, so we'll see if they're like available and want to do it. I know Ryan, I think, will still be out of town or still be getting back into town or whatever, so maybe Tom and Tyler want to play something, but if not, I'll probably play more of this. I'm planning on focusing pretty hard on Darkest Dungeon for streams for a little bit here. And I mean, if it even fits into Indie Sunday, even though it's not a new like indie that I have not played before, it's still an indie. Yeah, thanks everybody. Unless that's also, by the way, I should say I might do like a bonus stream at some point or something tomorrow night or something. You know, you never know. I've been doing a lot of bonus stuff lately. Also, if you played Chris Tales and you have questions or comments, or even if you didn't play it and you have questions and comments about the first half of the game up to Cinder City, be sure to leave those in our Discord or send them to spelunkerspodcast@gmail.com because we're recording tonight. Thanks everybody. Bye.